Well, welcome to the craziest day ever because it's all twos and it's not going to happen for a very long time. Welcome to the Harry O Radio Show promo here for a Tuesday, no less. All these twos had to happen on a Tuesday. I don't know. Maybe you just saw us on Bob Zaney and I just talk a little bit ago. Those will be right there on your social media sites, obviously. Or you can always check us out at 1037thefoxrocks.com because this, just like the Zany Report, gets updated all the time. And you can check us out on our Fox TV section, okay? Yes, welcome to the palindrome. A palindrome. That means it reads the same way backward and forward. 2/22/22, and we're not going to see another day like it in our lifetime, so enjoy it as much as you can, okay? Like Bob Zaney said. Hopefully it's not a bathroom term for you all day. Yeah. All right, what's going on the show today? Well, besides the crazy twos today and why we should celebrate, what's the pandemic and supply chain issues done to buying a new car? I'm going to share that with you coming up here later on the show. 2 to 7, by the way, on the Fox. And also what you can do with your latest iPhone update. It's kind of scary. I just read about it this morning. I just updated my iPhone here, I think it was like a day or two ago. Well, according to this new update, it actually can do something for you that you might not know about. Plus, how some pet owners, some, not all, some pet owners are just plain nuts. This is nutty. This is crazy. Maybe borderline insane. But, I think we've all been a little insane these last couple of years. We got the hot new tastes out for 2022 that I'm going to tell you about. So if you are a barbecue type of person, you like to grill or whatever, you like to do recipes, you might want to be adding these new tastes for 2022. These are the ones that will be coming out on the shelves if we ever get those shelves filled, huh? What to do if you're curious on how good a restaurant is. Speaking of eating. Yeah, how good is a restaurant? Well, there's one claim to fame way for you to answer that question. How good a restaurant is. And if men could change one thing about their wives, what would it be? That ought to be interesting. Yeah, not the other way around. No, this is actually, they asked a bunch of men if they could change one thing about their wives, what would they change? Plus, we got the funny things on Facebook. Of course, we got 3 things you didn't know before I go. That'll be at the end of the show. And our Just Curious thing for you to check out on the Harry O Radio Show Facebook page or the Fox Facebook page at 1037 The Fox. What's the most that you can spend without checking with your spouse? We've had a lot of people already say, I don't have to. I mean, you got problems if you have to talk to your spouse about, come on. If you're going to spend $1,000, I think you would probably either A, do that together, or B, at least tell her or tell him about it, right? Yeah, by the way, I spent $1,000 today. So what's the most you can spend without checking with your spouse? Go ahead and answer that comment on the 1037 The Fox Facebook page or the Harry O Radio Show Facebook page. All right, that's what's happening here today on the show. We'll be seeing you on the radio a little bit later on. Thanks so much for being here. Share these. Appreciate it much. And otherwise, see you on the radio, okay?